guys, welcome back to another studio vlog. It is currently the 28th of October, I believe, and I've been filming over the past week or so and thought I would compile all the clips into a video here for you. I'm doing a bit of a diamond painting unboxing for a company that I'm working with, and I want to show you some crochet projects that I'm working on, and I made some new mouse mats, so stay tuned for all of that. First, I guess I want to show you the crochet projects that I've been working on. I'm super excited for these and I think they're super cute. But this is, I'm gonna just pick up the camera and flip it around so I can show you. Actually, I'll take this one down. I just don't want to move the other one. This is the second project that I've finished, and it's just a jellyfish. And I thought that it would be cute to do some projects that pertain to, you know, kind of where I'm located. You know, I'm by the ocean and everything, and I thought these would be really cute. It's kind of hard to get it fully in frame because it's so big, like it's a lot bigger than my hand. But these are gonna go, I have this one, and I'm also working on 3 others that's actually going to go up on my Etsy shop next week. I can't speak today. And so yeah, I really like these. I think the tendrils, or the tentacles, not tendrils, tentacles, they're roughly about 2 feet from here when they're completely stretched out. But it's a nice, I wouldn't say it's like an extra large, but it's a large plushie. And yeah, I'm super excited to see if people actually like these little guys. I used crochet, not crochet, it's wool and a crochet hook, obviously, to do the eyes instead of using safety eyes because I don't have any. And I thought this would be a lot better of a choice for if someone wants maybe to buy this for a child, because the safety eyes won't come out. I mean, there still like needs to be protection, obviously, because these can cause strangulation, I guess, if they're left with a baby. But I mean, anybody can own these if you like cute little things. But this one is pink and blue. I'm doing one that's all blue, which I'll show you a little bit later. And I have some black yarn there. And what else do I have? I have another pink. I'm going to do another pink one. So all blue, all pink, a black, and a pink and blue. So that's those are going to be in my shop next week. Hopefully, if I can get them all done, which is going to be kind of neat. Let's get a close-up of his little face. And I'm just going to take the camera off the shelf here to show you the other one, because I don't want to move them. I've got them situated on the shelf here. And so just give me one quick second. Alright, so this is the other guy that I finished up last week. He is not 100% looking his best because this is my first ever crochet project. And I think I really like him. I'm contemplating on making another one to sell, but I don't know. I'm not that great with stitches, but I am learning, so it's kind of a little bit off. So maybe this is something that I can go back to once I know a little bit more about what I'm doing. But these over here, like working with the chunky yarn and the no-sew patterns, are a lot easier than this guy, because I had to sew this guy and I don't know how to sew very well, but I think he looks good. He's not 100% perfect, but for someone who picked up a crochet hook for the first time and made this thing, I'm giving myself a big pat on the back because he turned out real cute. So, but yeah, I really like the jellyfish, so I'll show you those a little bit later. But here's some little clips that I filmed while I was putting this guy together, so I'll insert that here. Hey guys, so I went out of town today and got some more wool because I am making jellyfish. So I wanted to get some more colors. I think the 3 of these will make a jellyfish, or I might mix and match the colors because it's the same kind of wool. So I think it looks really neat. So I'm happy with this. Didn't cost a whole lot, so that was nice. I'm just worried that this string may not be the best, but we'll find out. And so last night I sat down and I made this. So I have, it's too big that I can't even get it all in the frame. So
I'm gonna have to show it when it's done, but it is the bottom of a jellyfish, and I think it looks really neat. And I'm gonna have to crochet some eyes to go on it because I don't have any safety eyes, but I think the crochet option might be nice as well, so we'll give that a go. Worst case, I can always pull it apart and reattach it after I get some of those safety eyes. So I've used I think almost 2 balls of pink and the white, and I used 1 ball of the blue to make the tentacles there. I guess that's what they're called. So I have that, and as you saw, I already have the octopus done, and this was a package from a giveaway that I did on Instagram over the weekend, and I had to bring it back home again to repackage it because it would have cost me $8 to send it to Australia. So Kathleen, if you're watching, it may take a couple days for me to get back to the post office because I also just lost the brakes in my Jeep while I was out of town, and now I have no vehicle to drive until I get that fixed. So I will get it in the mail as soon as possible, and yeah, so I have a mess to clean up, and I gotta pack all this away, and I'm gonna sit down, and I have some sketching to do to get Patreon stickers ready. What are you doing? She's clicking on them. What do you want? Do you need to go outdoors? Is that what you want? You want to go outdoors? And of course you want to go outside. All right, guys, I'll check back in. I'll check back in a little bit later. I'm gonna go and clean this stuff up.
So I'm also working with a diamond painting company as well, so I thought that I would add that in for the next clip, and they reached out to me and wanted to send me some diamond paintings, cross-stitch patterns. They also have other things on their website as well, but when they reached out and said they had diamond paintings, paint by number kits, I was like, yeah, of course I'll try out some diamond paintings because they're so relaxing to do, and it's something else that I can do apart from drawing and painting. Now, they reached out to me after I picked up crocheting, so I kind of have the crochet thing that I'm working on more now than anything else, but I am keeping up with Patreon and all that stuff. So, but here is the clip of the unboxing of the items that they sent me and me working on some of the diamond painting, one of the diamond paintings that they sent. So you can check the timestamps down below. If diamond painting is not for you, you can definitely skip ahead, go down and check out the timestamps and click on something that's of interest. But if you're interested in watching the entire vlog, that would be appreciated as well.
Hey guys, I just got a neat little package come in the mail from Everydayedeals.com, and I want to show you what it is because I've been waiting for this for a couple of weeks now, and it is going to give me something to do other than arts and crafts, and we'll now crochet all the time. So let's get right into the unboxing here. They have sent me some diamond paintings. I really like doing diamond paintings, so this is kind of cool for me because I get to try out some new patterns, a new company, and yeah, let's see what the patterns look like. I'll leave all the links to these pieces down below. I hope I'm able to unroll it. This one is a little piggy, if you can see it. It's just a small one, so it fits underneath the camera here real good. I don't know if you can see. That is the picture up right there. I hope the picture is going to come out, like the actual diamond painting is going to come out as cute as the picture, because that's why I got it. So this is probably the first one that I'm going to do, to be honest with you. And it comes with all the colors that you need, and there's a color-coded chart and everything on the side. So you might see me working on this one over the next couple of videos, depending on how fast I get it done. But I hope there's enough pieces on the inside. This is a full square, full drill, and it's square. And I wanted to try a square one because I've never tried anything other than a round diamond painting before with the little gemstones. So this is going to be a different one for me, and it's really nice, so I can't wait to get started. And I might actually do a little bit of this one later today. So if you can see, that's what this one's going to look like. There's two, excuse my nail, there's two like fantasy characters on here. So this is kind of neat as well. It looks like there's a little bit of a different style of like a pattern on there than I'm used to, but that doesn't mean to say that it's no good. It's probably going to be a while before we get to this one. that's this one. Hopefully you can see it. The artwork looks very familiar to me. But yeah, that's that. It comes with more instructions on the side. This one here is a round gemstones, or the round diamond painting pieces. I call them gemstones because that's what they remind me of. But the little plastic pieces for diamond painting. I think this one back here has wings, if I'm seeing that correctly. But oh, there's a little dragon down right here, and that looks like a piece for like Dungeons and Dragons or something like that, like a die piece for one of those fantasy games. So they have lots of cheaper diamond paintings on the website. And I'm going to show you something else here before I get to the really big thing that I have. So I find that the small diamond drill, I don't even know what they're called, the pieces for putting on the diamond painting pieces, it's really hard to hold on to. And truthfully, I wanted something a little bit more fancier. So I got this one. You can get them in a couple of different sizes and colors, and this is just your extra gels or your like wax pieces for putting up inside the, oh, there's 3 pieces in there to put up inside the pen to be able to pick up the diamond painting pieces. So this piece comes off here somehow. It's like, I don't know if it's just me, but stuff when you're getting things from other countries, sometimes the right way is the wrong way. But anyway, that's what it looks like. It's got the big barrel to hold on the top. And to me, it seems like it might be a little bit more ergonomic than holding on to this little thing right here. I know some people put like grips and everything on there as well. But yeah, I thought this would be a nice thing to give a try and see if just that little bit of extra barrel on the bottom there will help my wrist for when I'm doing diamond painting. So I've also been wanting to try some cross stitch as well. Something like things that I can do on the couch while we're watching a movie at night, or if I want to get away from crocheting, or, you know, I wanted something different. And when this company reached out to me, I was like, hell yes. Because I really want something else to do other than drawing and painting all the time, because it was really getting redundant to me working on the same stuff all the time. So I picked out the cactus because we all know that I've been like in love with plants for the past year or so. So I thought this would be a good thing to try. Now, upon first look, this package, this pattern is a lot different than what I'm used to, because I'm used to working with Aida cloth, and the wool and everything, the thread, the yarn, the wool is all the same, and it comes with some needles and everything, and it comes with what they assume is going to be all that you need for doing the project. So there's, you know, your pieces of string and what have you. So one thing that's different to me, I'm just going to have to untangle all that later, is the actual canvas itself. It still looks like an Aida cloth type of material, but it's all printed on, so you kind of know where you need to start the pattern. So I feel like these would be really good for people that are just starting out to cross stitch and kind of don't know where to start. So like for me now, I wouldn't have to try to figure out where the center of the project is and start in the center. I could even start down here if I wanted to. I could start in the middle if I wanted to, and it really wouldn't make a difference. So I'm really excited to try this one out as well. So you'll probably see this one in another video while I'm working on it. So I don't know if you can see, there's the picture of the art right there. I'll leave the link down in the bottom as well, where you can pick these up yourself or see what else is there. This is a very big piece, so I don't know how I'm going to record this. Ooh, that looks really nice. I can't remember if this one's square diamonds or if it's round, and they're round. And I'm not going to get it all on camera. Alright guys, there we go. If you can see how big my desk is, it kind of takes up the entire desk, but this is what it looks like. So we have all of these pieces over here. Excuse the mess on my desk. We have all of the little piggy that I'm going to start right away, and then we have the cross stitch pattern, the fantasy picture, and then we have this one right here. Again, links down below. Thank you to Everydayedeals for sending me all the goods, and I can't wait to get started on working on them. All right, so this is what we got going on for the next maybe hour or so. All right, guys, so I'm just matching up the codes here on the side of the paper with the codes on the bag. So up right here, it's like a 2, and down here, the 2 matches up the 28. So we're going to start with these, and we're going to start up in this corner. And I've already gone and cut off this little section right here, because I plan on, oh my goodness, this is stuck on really well. I think I stuck down the wrong side of the plastic or something. We're good. There you go. So as you can see, the stickiness on here is very well done. So this is the last color for this little square here. It's 223, and I've even stopped and had to go and put the dogs outside, let them back in, and I still am just now finishing up this square even before an hour is up. So that's how this looks so far. I really do like the square. Make noise. I really do like the squares more than the circle pieces, to be honest with you, because you don't see a whole lot of the back. You do have to do some maneuvering around of some of the pieces when you're putting them in, because sometimes they can get a bit crooked, but I really like how it's turning out. Look how nice and shimmery it is. And the pieces that I'm putting in are actually a lot brighter than the pattern, so hopefully it's going to be a cute little pig by the time I get it all done. So I'll keep you guys posted in the next few vlogs, or maybe later in this vlog, about where I am, but that's pretty much all the process that I'm going to show. So now that we have you all cut up for everything that I've done through the rest of the beginning of the week, we're back to yesterday, so I'll include that footage next, and everything else you see is kind of up to date from today. I've decided to release my vlogs on Saturdays going forward. People don't usually watch on Fridays, and it's very low retention, is that the word, on Fridays, so I want to move it ahead on a Saturday and see if that works out better. I don't have a lot of views as it is, so if I could get those views all in a good, you know, time frame, other people might pick up on in their feeds or what have you, and more people might come in to watch. So that's why I'm changing the day for now. It might go back to what it was before later, but we'll give it a try, see what happens. If it's a no-go, then well, we'll figure it out from there. But here's the rest of yesterday's footage and the rest of the studio vlog. Alright guys, you'll have to excuse stuff all over the place. This is the batting that I've been using to make my little crochet things. I'm getting ready to print some mouse mats, and I have this image here that I'm going to be printing on some. Hopefully it turns out okay. I just did a test print to see if this would fit, and I can adjust this down just a little bit further, and this size works. Okay, question is it going to print out okay on the sublimation printer? So that's still up in the air. It looks like it's not printing the light purple again, so we'll see what happens. I just wanted to show you the new jellyfish that I made. He's just sitting here. What are you doing, Pixie? So I'm going to be making a few of these and adding them to my Etsy shop. within the next week or so. I can usually get one of these made in 2 or 3 hours if I concentrate at it. I even sewed the eyes, or crocheted the eyes and sewed them on rather than using safety eyes, so it's safer for children to play with. But these are cute. Anyone can have them. So I thought they were really nice. So I'm making a few more of those. And yeah, it's not printing any pink whatsoever. So I don't know what to do with that, because there is pink in the sky, and I'm having the exact same problem as I had when I was doing the MDF pieces. Archer, mind your business, will you? Come on, get out. So I gotta go and adjust that and see what's going on. But I am set up in my kitchen. I'm trying not to show you too much because I got things on the counter, but I had to do it out here because I don't have a whole lot of room in the studio. So yeah, I've got a whole bunch of things on the go here and there, but this is the project for the morning. Guys, I did it again. Always mirror your project before you print another wasted sheet of sublimation paper. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't get this into my head. I'll give you an update on that little thing that I'm working on too. I did a couple other sections here over the past couple of days, just for, you know, in between working on other things to get a break. So that's turning out quite cute. But yeah, I'm reprinting. Hopefully it works better this time. I have to show you my tablet. The noise is going off. Show you outside. The trees in the backyard pretty much have no leaves. The apple tree is still full of leaves, and the apples, we don't eat them because they're crab apples and they have worms in them, so we don't bother to pick them off the tree. They're a bit bitter as well. But it's been 20 degrees for the past 3 days. End of October. It is very unusual for us to have this warm of weather. Usually it's in, like, you know, the 1 to 5 degrees Celsius temperature range, but yeah, it's like 20 degrees. So if we can keep this up and have a green Christmas, I will not complain. Also, while we wait, I have new leaves. This one here is fully open, and there's another big leaf growing right here. This one here, this whole section right here, it's new, and the leaves were white, and now they have that purple tint to them. So that's really nice. And my string of pearls is on the way out. I don't know what I've done wrong. All the pearls are shriveling up. I don't know what to do anymore. But yeah, these are all doing great. The Monstera is growing some aerial roots. Air roots. I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, the heat press smells so bad. It's growing out some new aerial roots. I think that's what they're called. Like, I could be making myself sound stupid here. But yeah. It's looking nice and healthy. I do have to get a new pot to transplant it. I think this one here might be a little bit too small, but we just lost the brakes in the back of the Jeep, so that's a $500 bill that needs to be taken care of first. So plants and things like that are kind of on the back burner at the moment. The bonsai's doing well as well, and we've got some new pieces coming out on the money tree, if you can see them right there and right there. Hey guys, so this is the mouse mat. I really like how they turned out. This one's gonna be mine because I did print a little bit off on the bottom, but it has the purple in the back. It's not as vibrant as I would like, but I mean, it still looks very, very cute. So this one is going to be mine. I'm gonna put it over here. I've got another one printing in the thing already, so I've got to run and take care of that, but it's super cute. It's a really good thing that I'm doing this in the kitchen. I don't know if you can see all of that's not steam. I think that's smoke. Okay. I have the window open in the kitchen here, and it's a really good job I didn't do this in my tiny studio because the fumes would have probably killed me. Guys, I'll have to admit, I had a lot of fun making these. It's probably the best thing that I've made that actually turned out right on the heat press with the sublimation paper, and I'm very happy with these. And these will actually be in the shop next week at some point in time. If you want to be updated on that, make sure to follow me over on Instagram because I do post about my updates to the shop and everything over there. I really, really, really like them. They're really nice. There's a little bit of inconsistency with some of them. Some of them look a bit brighter than the others, but they all still look great. No two look exactly alike, which is kind of neat because not one person will have the same coaster or mouse mat as the next. There's going to be something different about each and every one of them, like the way they're laid out, and the paper had to be moved one way, or the coaster or the mat had to be moved in the paper one way or the other, so it's kind of neat. So I have another design in mind with some mushrooms. So these are the mouse mats. There's only going to be 3 coasters, as 3 of the crystal mouse mats as of right now, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the crystal coasters that are going to be listed on Etsy, and there's going to be 5 of the mushroom design and so many of the mushroom coasters as well. And if these do well in the shop, then I'll be making some more, because I had a lot of fun making these, so I'm really happy with them. Alright guys, that's it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed all the new little projects that I'm working on. And if you're new here and you've made it to the end, thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. Give the video a like so other people can see my videos show up in their feed. But I'm probably still going to work on some things over the weekend. If I get up to anything exciting, I'll record it for the next video. But yeah, thank you again so much for watching. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.